It's been a hot minute. Haven't really posted anything since I started freshman year of high school, but it's fine because I'm busy and I need time for myself. But it's Friday night and I'm literally not doing anything, so I figured I would um, record a book review for you guys and try to get it uploaded tonight. Um, so, yeah, let's get right into it. Book review number 6. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to our 6th book review. Today we are going to be reviewing The Maze Runner by James Dashner. This, I believe, is the first book that we're reviewing where I have an actual favorite character who I'm obsessed with. That's not the main character, so that's exciting. Because for the past several book reviews, it's been like basic. Actually, like I connected with a character. Not just because he's hot, but like that's definitely one of the reasons. Here's my copy of The Maze Runner. It is a really old edition, I think, because it has like the soon to be a major motion picture on it when like the movie came out like 2014. I'm gonna fact check that because I don't think it's right. If it is though, um, you owe me $20. No, you don't. Oh, I actually was right, so I'm just kidding. You have no way to pay me. Anyway, um, yeah, let's get into it. Also, just a quick disclaimer, this is not how I treat my books. The condition that this book is in is not the way I treat my books. I got this at a thrift store for $4 like 2-3 years ago. And only finished it like a couple weeks ago. I was just like so busy with like preparing for school that I did not record the review then. So I'm recording it now. Anyways, yeah, this is not what most of my books look like, okay? And if they do look like that, it's because they're used. It's not because I did anything to them, okay? I keep them safe. Okay, we should really do the synopsis now. If you ain't scared, you ain't human. When Thomas wakes up in the lift, the only thing he can remember is his name. He's surrounded by strangers, boys whose memories are also gone. Nice to meet you, Shank. Welcome to the Glade. Outside, the towering stone walls that surround the glade is a limitless, ever-changing maze. It's the only way out, and no one's ever made it through alive. Everything is going to change. Then a girl arrives, the first girl ever, and the message she delivers is terrifying. Remember, survive, run. So that's our beautiful synopsis. I adored this book, but you know, we're gonna get into that. But okay. Okay, so next is my Goodreads review. So for The Maze Runner, I rated it 5 stars. I said, I thought this book was amazing, also extremely sad, terrifying, and heartwarming. I'm in love with Minho, and Teresa's a badass. And all of that, I stand by that to this day. Yeah. Next we're going to talk about the book length. My copy is 374 pages. I don't know how many pages the books that are currently on the market at bookstores that sell brand new books are, because I literally bought this at a thrift store and it's probably like a bajillion years old from a teenage girl like myself who became an adult and then donated it. Now we get to talk about the chapter length, and the chapters are really short, which I love. It's like, if I remember right, it's like 5 to 7 pages, I think. No problems with that. I loved this chapter length. It was super easy to get through. And like once I actually sat down and like read the book, because like I was on vacation when I started this, and that was not helpful when you read a book, to me at least. Like I have too much stuff to do. I don't have time to properly get into it, so it took me a while to get into it. But I loved it, and the chapter length really helped me read it once I actually committed to it. Um, so yeah, my favorite character. When I tell you I'm obsessed with him, like I love him to death, like so much. Like I adore Minho so much. Oh my god, this man, this man. I currently editing right now, and I just found out that the Maze Runner came out exactly 1 year before I was born, on my birthday, my pre-birthday. Yeah, so that's just a kind of cool fact um, that I felt like sharing that wasn't included in the previous video. Okay, back to Charlotte. He's just perfect. Like look at his little face. Do you see his face? Like he's a really good character. I don't know how to do these reviews. Like I don't know what words to use to say this. All I can say is like I love him and he's been added to the list of many, many book boyfriends, okay? Yeah. Um so anyways, let's get on to the least favorite character. I hate Gally. Gally needs to get out of here. I mean, he did get out of here, but like, girl, he was just not okay. He was just like not okay. When you murder a 12-year-old, you have a problem. Like, you have issues. You need to deal with those issues. I mean, he was dealt with before he could deal with them, but like, you have issues. Like, get over yourself. Anyway, um, so I hate Gally. Not to be confused with my favorite character of all time, Dally from The Outsiders. Gally and Dally are different, okay? You don't like Gally, we love Dally, okay? That's gonna be our new motto on this channel. Um, do I recommend this book? Yes, absolutely, especially as somebody who went through the pandemic, like we all did. I assume that you're not 5 and watching this, so we all went through the pandemic. We all need to read this because it's terrifying, but also like interesting. We love YA dystopia. We love it. Um, movie review. I did watch the movie because it was free on YouTube with ads, so I watched it. And oh my god, this was the worst representation of a book in a movie I've ever seen in my life. This was so unbelievably inaccurate, and like they deliberately made the choices to make it inaccurate. It's not even like little things. It's giant plot points that like were just wrong and like they wouldn't have been hard to execute correctly. They just decided we're not going to do that. And it was just like if you hadn't read the book, it would have been so confusing because you'd have no idea what was going on at all, which is not the idea of a movie. Like if you're going to change up the plot, it would be for the cinema, but the cinema like it nothing made sense. And oh my god, the only way that I got through that was the actors because their acting was impeccable, every single one of them. It's just the freaking script, not the words, but the plot was trashed. Like everything that the book stood for, it was thrown out the window. Like whoever wrote the script for that movie, like needs to never write a script for a movie ever again based on a book. Like you make your own thing. Don't like don't work with authors because clearly this did not work out. This was trash. As a movie in general, it was okay, other than the fact that it was super confusing and it would be to people that didn't read the book. Otherwise, like the movie, it's okay. But the fact that I have respect for the book it was trash, and I do not recommend the movie. If you want to watch it to like rage bait yourself and want to throw stuff at your TV, highly recommend the movie. Otherwise, there's a reason why it's free on YouTube, because it's trash. As for how much I think about this book in my daily life, I have not thought about it a lot. I'm not going to lie, but that's not because it's not a great book, or it's not because it's not memorable. It's because I was starting school right after I finished this, and I'm way more worried about freshman year and my GPA than this. So I haven't really had time to think about any of the books that I've read. Honestly, haven't thought about The Outsiders, haven't thought about ACOTAR that much. If you want to review on the ACOTAR books, I will do it. And I'm gonna do it anyway, probably. But, like, I literally haven't had time to think about any of my beautiful book babies. Thank you so much for watching our 6th book review. And I will have more coming to you soon. Make sure to comment down below all of the books that you want me to review, and I will put all of them on my list if they're not already in my room, in my piles of books. Yeah, and I will review every single book you comment eventually, probably. Also, we are at 218 subscribers right now, and I could not be more happy about that. Thank you all so very much. If you want to see me do the 7 books in 7 days challenge, I will do that when we reach 250 subscribers. So that means that 32 of you need to subscribe, and at least 32 of you have watched this video, unless it completely flops. But I don't think this video is going to flop because this is such a popular book series. I think this video is going to do pretty well. So you should subscribe so that I can put myself through torture during the school year and do that. Honestly, I might put it off until winter break, because there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get that done. There's no chance, no shot at all that I'm gonna be able to get that done. Okay, I'm too busy reading my AP Environmental Science textbook to do that. But yeah, I'll have more book reviews coming to you very soon. I had a lot of fun filming this video by myself in my room, just screaming at my computer about how bad this movie was. But the book was excellent. All right, I will see you all next time. Bye.